Oh, this is Mr. Hornsby 83. This is the Mr. Hornsby 83 show, and before I freaking go any further with what today's video is going to be, which I'll talk about here in a minute, I gotta say why I did not do a video this past Friday, why I didn't do the pinball game, because what happened was we had a power outage at 12 in the afternoon Friday, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people had it. And we didn't get our power back on until nearly 6 o'clock Saturday the next day. So wasn't able to watch the movie, so we had to watch 2 movies Saturday. Wasn't able to do the video. I might just save the pinball game for early next year, because I still plan on, because I want to do Friday the 13th, the Xbox game, and the Nintendo game. Then I want to do GTA Online, the Halloween stuff going on, which should be starting soon. And then you got Halloween Figure Havoc, which I'll have built it up tomorrow. So anyway, now let's get into the video, which is the video I was going to do last Monday, but I wasn't able to. So we're going to talk about, you know, movie monsters that would make you crap your pants if you saw them in person. We're going to be talking about predators, aka yard rats, aliens, aka xenomorphs, pumpkinhead, werewolves, vampires, demons, zombies, whatever. We're going to be talking about that. I also want to explain why I made the Comic the Games video a not for kids. Usually I make it a for kids video because I'm not, you know, it's toys. I think some people take the action figures scene too seriously. They're like, well, these toy videos we're doing, they're just for adult collectors. They're not for the kids. But the reason why is because I used colorful language toward a driver who was turning when I had the right of way to cross the street. So that's why it was not a made for kids video. The next time I go there, it will be a made for kids video. But anyway, let's get into it. Movie monsters that would make you crap your pants if you seen them in person. I'm gonna start out with one that I think would freaking just cause me to freak out completely. If I saw that thing person to person and it's hunting me and it was sent after me, I'm freaking crapping my pants when I see him, and that is Pumpkinhead. Now, although the look got worse in the sequels that came after it, I mean, that thing was freaking horrifying in the first and somewhat horrifying in the second movie, but when they made Ashes to Ashes and all that crap, it wasn't as scary. But I would not want to come face to face with Pumpkinhead. I would freaking do anything I could to getting out of having an encounter with Pumpkinhead. That's how scary Pumpkinhead is. You know, Pumpkinhead movies are like some of my favorite horror movies. I like the first 2. The other ones I don't care for. Like, and as you see, my beautiful, lovely wife, who back from vacation from last week, only went to Lexington, but you know.
It wasn't a vacation, Michael. That's not a vacation when you can't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
Come on.
But, yeah. So, anyway. Pumpkinhead, creepiest monster I've ever seen on TV. Now let's get into zombies. The scariest zombies I wouldn't want to encounter or freaking ever are the freaking zombies from Return of the Living Dead. Now I know Return of the Living Dead is considered a horror comedy and all that stuff, but these guys are smart, they're fast, and gee oh whiz, man, if you have to freaking come face to face with the freaking Return of the Living Dead zombies, then you're freaking screwed. Period. I mean, all zombies are scary to people, but I'm going with the Return of the Living Dead zombies. Those things are relentless. Even though that's a horror comedy, the freaking zombies were still relentless. And they were kind of smart. So yeah, smart, relentless zombies is a lot better than a dumb zombie that will chase you around. Next up, but yeah, I would not want to be face to face with the Return of the Living Dead zombies. Next up, werewolves. Werewolves are scary in general, but honestly, I would not want to come across the werewolf from The Howling, the first one. The rest, it's kind of, they're not as, as powerful as the ones in the first movie. I mean, seriously. They are weaker than the ones in the first movie. So I would not want to come across any of the frickin', and I'm not adding slasher movie killers like Freddy and Jason in this video either. It's just going to be straight up different things. I mean, yeah. So it's not going to be slasher killers. I'm talking about the slasher killers numerous times here and on Facebook. So yeah. But yeah, I would not want to come across the Howling werewolves. Or you know what? I'd say the werewolf in the frickin' Silver Bullet movie. I don't know if a lot of people even remember the Silver Bullet movie. But I remember the Silver Bullet movies. Alright. Next up, I would not want to come across any frickin' predator. Yardred predator. Either it's a predator from part 1, part 2. I don't know, the ones from the Predators, or the ones from Predators, they weren't as scary as the frickin' first 2 Predators. I mean, seriously. They look a little scary, but not as scary as the first 2 Predators characters. But, yeah, they just frickin', I would not want to come across those things. Alright. Even the Predator, the good Predator that was supposed to be helping them, were still killing humans like it was nothing. Not only that, then you get the freaking bounty hunter Predator, which is freaking super ginormous. I wouldn't want to come across those guys either. So any Predator, and the Predator Prey is pretty creepy looking too, so I wouldn't want to be face to face with that thing either. Yeah, I mean, all the Predator characters are pretty creepy, so. Let's go into Aliens, the Xenomorphs. I mean, honestly, regular ones probably wouldn't bother me too much, wouldn't scare me too much. But the frickin' queen size one and those frickin' dog ones from the first movies, yeah, I'd be freaked out by those. But yeah, I would not want to come face to face with the Xenomorph in the Aliens movies. And I'm not going to talk about characters like the Mummy in that, or Frankenstein's monster, because Frankenstein's monster really never really scared me that much. Never really scared me that much. He's a big, goofy, dumb monster that's freaking green. Yeah, he could kill you if he put his drink to it, but Frankenstein movie I seen, he wasn't even a villain. He was like, the monster was misunderstood supposedly. But yeah, big goofy looking Frankenstein monsters never scared me. So I'm not talking about them. And the Mummy, you can just unravel it. Just frickin' unwrap it from its frickin' wraps and it'll be dead. But yeah, I wouldn't want to come across the Xenomorphs though, from Aliens. The frickin' queen size one especially. Or those frickin' dog ones. Speaking of zombie monsters and that, the Resident Evil movie, the frickin' dogs. Now, and all the other monsters, which they really didn't put too many of those monsters in the frickin' games, and the movies, which kind of sucked. Some of the monsters from the games didn't even make it to the movies, which is kind of lame. I wish they would have got those monsters in those movies. But the frickin' dogs are scarier in the frickin' movies than they are in the game, because the frickin' in the game they're more annoying than frickin' scary. I mean, the first time you pop out at you, the first time you ever played the game and you're not expecting them, you might get scared of them. But outside of that, they're really annoying. You gotta take like 500 shots to freaking kill them. But, you know. Yeah, you gotta have a powerful weapon to kill them. But they freaking swarm you in the Resident Evil movies, so they're more scarier in those than they are the games. They're kind of annoying to me in the games. And I'm surprised we didn't get the frickin' other things. Them things were frickin' creepy. Those frickin' lickers. Oh, we did get them. Those were creepy. Even now, even though I know them characters are in the frickin' games, I still get creeped out every time the lickers show up in the frickin' Resident Evil game. Even though I played the game and I know they're coming. But yeah, so. Unrelenting. Annoying. Anyway. Also Nemesis. I mean, shoot. Frickin' Nemesis. You're telling me you wouldn't crap your pants if you see Nemesis coming at you. As relentless as he is in the games, I mean, they kind of softened him up in the movie, you know. But as relentless as he is in the games, he's like terrifying. More terrifying in the games than he is in the movie. I gotta be honest with you. Nemesis from the movie, I wouldn't be afraid of. But Nemesis from the game, I would be afraid of. So, yeah. That's another freaking monster I would not want to come face to face with. Alright, someone else I wouldn't want to come face to face with. The Lord of the Vampires. Dracula. I love the Dracula movies. Dracula's it now, it depends on which one. I'd say Bram Stoker Dracula. Dracula's the one I fear the most. Because we've had Dracula in the Blade Trinity movie. We've had Dracula in frickin' later variations. But the reason why I'd be scared, because not only is he a vampire, he's a very powerful vampire. He's the most powerful vampire out there. And that's why his son, if you've ever seen the Vampire Hunter D anime, the original version, not Bloodlust. Bloodlust I don't give a damn about. I don't give a damn about Bloodlust, but the original Vampire Hunter D, you see how powerful D is. He takes down the count like it's nothing when he taps into his vampire powers. In fact, maybe next year for Halloween, I might do a review of Vampire Hunter D on YouTube. Now, this year I had to throw things together because everything went whack with the Facebook page, and I've explained that numerous times, but yeah. What else? What other movie monsters would I not want to come across? Trying to think. Is that all of them that I want? I don't know. There might be a few more. Oh yeah, the frickin' T-1000, T-100, whatever. Them things are frickin' creepy because of how persistent they are. They will take people down no matter what. I mean, Terminator 1, he loses his human skin. He's down to his exoskeleton. He loses his whole frickin' biggest part of his body, and he's still chasing after Sarah Connor, trying to kill her. Frickin' Terminator 2, the frickin' T-1000 was just so menacing and can kill people so easily, it's hard to frickin' not be afraid of him. Even though they're not really movie monsters, yeah. Kinda in that monster category, but yeah. Killer robots. I'd also say the thing for frickin' Judge Dredd, that big old giant frickin' thing that looks like a Terminator robot. The original Judge Dredd, not frickin' 2012. I don't give a damn about 2012 Judge Dredd. My Judge Dredd, I don't give a damn what anybody says, is still, I am the law! Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd. Fuck the 2012 Judge Dredd. That movie was so frickin' boring, and people gave that better reviews than they did frickin' Sylvester Stallone running around talking about, I am the law! Come on now. You're telling me you'd rather watch a boring Judge Dredd movie where it's comic accurate than a frickin' Judge Dredd movie where frickin' Judge Dredd is played by Sylvester Stallone and he's running around talking about, I knew you'd say that. I am the law. I am the law. The law. The law. I'm getting off base of my topic now. Talking about Judge Dredd. Let's get back on topic. Okay, I thought of another freaking movie monster. Freaking the Violator from Spawn. Despite the fact that freaking Mount Bolger looks like freaking, I don't know what the hell Mount Bolger looks like, but he freaking looks like a goofy clown. And honestly, I'll be honest with you. Al Bolger couldn't hold a candle to the way Violator looked in that movie. I mean, seriously. Heck, I'd be scared of Spawn. If he went totally evil, I'd be freaking scared to death of Spawn. But he doesn't go totally evil. So, yeah. Let's see. Another movie monster I'd be scared of is those freaking aliens from Independence Day. I mean, gee whiz. I would not want to be around a freaking... I would not want to be anywhere near those aliens in Independence Day. Those things are freaking creepy as hell. I mean, seriously. I would crap my pants if I was in front of the freaking aliens from freaking Independence Day. I haven't seen the second one. Only seen the first one. But boy. Crap my pants. Alright. I mean, seriously. Creepy. Let's see, what else? One was just in my head and then it just went away again. Fudge. I hate when that happens. No, I'm not. What else? Like I said, I'm not gonna frickin' go into any slashers, because, you know, slashers I'll save for a different video. There was something else and it was in my head, now it's out. I can't think of what it was. Well, screw it. Why don't you come back to me after I end the video? But yeah, I had another one I was gonna say and then it was in the video. But oh yeah, the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Mainly the raptors. I'm freaking T-Rex, you can just stand still and they'll walk away. But the raptors, there's no safety from the raptors from Jurassic Park. Them things will hunt you until they get you. Also, those freaking creepy ones that had the little thing flare up in their neck where they spit acid in your face. I wouldn't want to be around one of those either. Those things are freaking scary. Also, sharks. Yeah. Alright, now it's come back to me. Sharks. Which shark would I be scared of? Yeah. Honestly, I would say Bruce the Shark if he looked more realistic. If they ever make a Jaws remake, you gotta make Bruce the Shark look more realistic. I don't think they ever will be making a Jaws remake. But I would frickin'... If Bruce the Shark looked realistic, I'd be scared of him. Now, I think I guess the shark from the Meg, I'd be scared to death of those. You know, Megalodons are bigger than great whites. And, you know, they're slower than great whites, but you know what? Megalodons. Godzilla, I don't know. I've never really been afraid of not Godzilla. Oh, Godzilla too. I mean, I don't think I've really been ever, I don't know. King Kong and Godzilla never really scared me. So, maybe it's because of how bad the freaking makeups were. Because I watched the older movies. I've watched some of the newer ones. I watched the '98 Godzilla movie. I just watched that freaking Godzilla or King Kong movie that came out a few years ago. Didn't watch the Godzilla movie, but I've seen the older '70s ones. I mean, yeah, that would be scary if a giant ape's just walking up about to grab you and squeeze the hell out of you. That would be scary. And I can see some people getting scared of that. Or Godzilla, who could just shoot fire. But, you know, stuff like Power Rangers and that, and, you know, kind of got me over the fears of freaking, you know, Godzilla. Anyway, we don't live in Japan. I don't live in Japan, I live in America, so I don't gotta worry about Godzilla anyway. I don't know. Unless it's in New York. King Kong, yeah. Well, King Kong's really been played up like a misunderstood ape anyway. Like, he was like, kind of like how they did with Frankenstein's monster in one of the old Frankenstein monsters. Or one of the old Frankenstein movies. Godzilla kind of freaking, I mean, you know, King Kong's kind of misunderstood. I'd be scared of the Planet of the Apes. Apes, though, them sons of bitches are ruthless. They'll try to kill you, don't matter what. Because they don't like humans. So, I'd be scared of the Planet of the Apes, freaking apes, before I'd be scared of freaking King Kong. I mean, seriously. I'd be scared of those guys more than I would King Kong. And those guys are freaking smaller than freaking King Kong. What else? I think there might be one. Anything. Swamp Thing. If I didn't know he, well, I don't know, because Swamp Thing, he's kind of a superhero. I'd still be scared of him. Same with the Toxic Avenger. I wouldn't want to do either one of those guys wrong. Be like, you do these guys wrong, you're done. They will wipe you out like it's nothing. So, yeah, I mean, King Kong is not scary to me, honestly. It's probably because I watched the 70s ones, and the 70s ones are kind of, might have been 60s, I don't know how. But King Kong never really scared me. I mean, really never scared me. So, I wouldn't be, I'm not too scared. I guess because CG's so bad for the older movies. Godzilla, I'd probably be more scared of Godzilla than I would King Kong. King Kong, even in the freaking original movies, he's kind of misunderstood, They captured him. He got angry. He tore apart, and he went crazy and killed people. So, yeah. Yeah, I watched the old 70s ones. What else? Probably the snake from Anaconda. I'd be scared to death of that thing. Giant ass snake looking to kill you. No way, I'll pass. The crocodiles from the Lake Placid movies as well. I wouldn't want to be face to face. Heck, I wouldn't even be able to be around the freaking alligators and that from freaking Wild Things. I wouldn't want to encounter an alligator, period. But mainly the freaking Lake Placid alligators or crocodiles or whatever they were, and freaking the giant snake from Anaconda. I would not want to come face to face with those monsters. I'd freaking soil all over myself, honestly. I mean, that would be pretty scary. I think that's it. All the monsters that I talked about, and I didn't mention any slashers, because I'm doing a video series where I'm talking about slashers anyway, and part 2 of that will be my problem with Friday 13th. This coming Wednesday. Friday, I'll do the Friday 13th game for Xbox One. I can do it for my Xbox Series X as well, because I got it on there, but I'll probably do it, probably do that, my Xbox One. Also gonna do the Nintendo Friday 13th game as well, and talk about the comparisons between them. I don't have Texas Chainsaw no more because I only took it on Game Pass. I didn't feel like paying. I mean, it's only $20, but I didn't feel like paying $20. I barely played the game anyway. I mean, I did enjoy it when I did play it, but it wasn't one of those games I kept going back to, like with Friday the 13th the game. And if the Halloween game is made like Friday the 13th the game, I might be playing that forever too. But yeah, I mean, let me know if there's any monster movies I missed. People might talk about the thing from the Black Lagoon. I never really saw that movie. Maybe Nosferatu would be another monster I'd be scared to come face to face with. But yeah. Yeah, let me know what movie monsters you think I missed out on that would scare the living crap out of me. Really, there's been a couple other. I mean, if I watch the VHS series, I'd probably be scared of some things that's on that, because I've seen like reviews of that movie and that. But yeah, I haven't watched the movie exactly. So yeah. Anyway, Problems with Friday 13th. That freaking Problems with Nightmare on Elm Street. I did not expect it to do as well as it did. It did pretty good. Hopefully Friday 13th does the same. But, yeah. Problems with Friday 13th. Then after that, it'll be Problems with Halloween. Tomorrow I do more build the Halloween figure Havoc. Then I'll have my playthroughs coming up. And you know, on the last video, probably the last playthrough I do, which might be GTA the Halloween stuff, I'll probably announce what all I'll have coming up in 2025 for YouTube. So probably announce that, which will be the GTA 5 final time I'll be playing GTA 5, because 6 comes out next year if there's no delays. So, but I'll announce all my big plans on that final playthrough I'll do, which is GTA 5, the Halloween thing. I'm gonna get on there probably now and check to see if anything's going on. And then I'll probably watch Tulsa King and Penguin later on. Anyway, that'll do it. Please like this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what monster movies what monsters I might have left out that, you know, might scare you. Let me know your thoughts. I'm pretty sure people say the monster from The Thing or something like that. Well, say Night of the Living Dead zombies is also creepy too. The original version. The 90s version was okay, but yeah. Hit the bell notification for more freaking, if you want to be notified for future videos. And subscribe to this video. Follow my Facebook fan page, Mr. Hornby 3 Show. I'm thinking about probably starting next year again. I'm probably going to start putting more posts back up. I stopped doing posts because they weren't getting views on people to come over to the YouTube channel. So, probably start putting posts back up on the Facebook. And follow my Facebook business page, which is Trigen Toys. I'd greatly appreciate that. But anyway, catch you guys later. And let me know what monsters scared you. Peace out.